Thomas always loves coming over to Scotland. He started his career as a pro at the Alfred Dunhill Links a long time ago now.
They were over playing North Berwick the other night. Saw them there. Ricky Fowler. That was delightful. Straight down the middle. Nice start to your day.
Thomas, this is in the perfect spot. Little gathering hole in a washhand basin when the flag's cut.
That's okay, we'll give him 7 out of 10 for that one. It's a very accessible pin, this one.
On for the perfect start ahead of Justin Thomas. He's gone and done it, straight into the red. We'll hop over to the second with Justin Thomas.
It's not just the sound of a strike off links turf, it's the feel of it. When you walk on a links fairway, you think, oh my goodness, I wish I had a club in my hand right now. Birdie opportunity. Second has proved to be a pretty brutal hole today. A lot of it to do with that pin position just above the crest of the tier.
He's found some long stuffers, Thomas, here. Third to the par 5. Got a little bit of landing area. Oh, that's pretty well done. Very well done. Hold it out. Okay. The dig for that one.
Oh, there's a lot of hit and hope in that, isn't there, Brownie, really? When there was enough grass there to feed a herd of cows. It's for the birdie. For Thomas, you know what, after where his ball finished with his second shot, I think he'd be overjoyed with a par.
Justin Thomas found the walkways down the left of 4, the short little par 4. Tough fairway to find.
It's a great break to finish on the walkways. And that'll just trundle on.
Thomas after a reasonably good shot from the left rough. That's for birdie. It's not going to reach, I don't think. No, nowhere near.
So Justin Thomas up 1 at the 5th. Great view here of what's ahead of him when he landed into the bank.
Lovely, JT.
Good shot.
Even Ryan Fox thinks that was good.
He made that look positively easy, didn't he? But there was an element of danger in it if you get it wrong.
Justin Thomas down the long par 4. Oh, that is very lucky. It's just scampered over that rake and stayed out of the bunker. We'll see what kind of stance he has. Looks as though there might be enough room for it.
Just changes the dynamic of the actual club. Makes the club bed effectively much lighter. You're going to lose a bit of distance with the shaft effectively being so much shorter, but hasn't really hurt him too much, has he? That is a fantastic shot. It really is a fantastic shot.
Isn't he going down the grip there so that he can stand at the ball?
Yes, so he doesn't get in the bunker, but it changes everything, doesn't it, Sam? The whole feel of the club, the dynamic, the distance, everything's different. And this is what he's come up with. Wow.
Yes, he can. Birdies 3 in a row now. 5, 6 and 7. Not too many birdies at number 7. Pretty good little pimple there that guards the flag.
Now Justin Thomas on 9 for birdie. He's had a perfect look at what that putt is doing. Foxy just putted ahead of him. There's a fair bit of movement from the left, about 3 feet or so.
Never really had the speed.
Now Thomas just to wrap his par. Should be a formality, to be fair. There you go.
He looks to be a man standing here who's perhaps with things going through his mind, not just walking up and thinking, I'm hitting on the left edge and firm, whatever it is. There's other things, technical things. Perhaps we'll see. A par 5. Bunkers down there.
He's missed a few fairways today, and miss it about 2 or 3 yards, you can get away with it, but that stuff is brutal.
It's known as Scotland's Gulf Coast. 22 courses now along the stretch between technically the border, but all the way to Edinburgh, everything east of Edinburgh. Third on the way for Justin Thomas.
He's having a great day.
He's hit a couple of fine shots in a row, actually, Justin Thomas. Got a good feeling about him.
Sweetly done. Well thought out hole after finding the rough off the tee at the par 5. 6 under, joins the leaders. And the breeze should be into a little off the right, or maybe straight in.
Looking right. You don't really want to miss the fairway where this pin is. Oh no, that's not good. Pin's front right, so it's no shot to get to the flag there. And if you can get it on the fairway, it's a really easy pin.
Fred Astaire shoes and Fred Astaire foot action. That left foot really dances around as he goes through the ball.
Let's see if he's read the lie correctly.
Strawberry lies so difficult to predict. Yeah, quality plus, absolute quality plus. That exactly where he's aiming. The ball reacted as he anticipated. So a good bit of teamwork there, Sam.
Just didn't come back down the hill a wee bit there.
Yeah.
It was a gorgeous shot, as you said. He had it, Nico. He just needed to hit it.
Hey, you dog. Wow.
A great shot one day. Tough pin to get. There's not much room on that right hand side. Tough putt up the green here for Justin Thomas. Slow. He's giving it a good rattle. The speed's good. How's the line? Oh, it's perfect. I say. Justin Thomas, top of the leaderboard. 7 birdies, no bogeys. It's amazing. He's drive straight right at the first and he's drive straight left at the second and has not missed a shot since. Looks perfect. It will bounce left up there. It shouldn't be a problem. There we go.
Going into Divot City here, though. Okay.
It really is just such a picturesque part of the golf course. This land swapped with Muirfield. will not be disappointed with that. No better chance than this today for Justin Thomas below the hole. For birdie, for the lead on his own. With the waves crashing in the background. There's nothing but net. He's got it all on his own now.
Was that course record in danger? Still a long way to go.
Now 146 yards on 14, a par 3 here today. This pin position is open arms. Maybe a little kiss with a wedge. Just using the bank on the left-hand side. Pretty good percentage shot, but I think he would have pulled that a bit.
Yeah, one that gets away with it. I think it's safe to say that wouldn't have been the plan that far left.
Yeah, these are the ones where I feel like you need a little bit of luck to read him right, actually. But he's hot.
There aren't many kind putts from long range down at the 14th.
JT. Be nice. I get it bad enough, it's okay.
It is indeed okay. That's fine.
Down the shaft and aiming way left here, trying to sort of carve the longer one in from left to right. Oh, that's fantastic. That really, really, really is wonderful, wonderful shot. Chop across it. It's almost sort of spinning from left to right.
So good, wasn't it? So good.
Amazing shot from Thomas. Now be careful, there's a sneaky little left to right at the end of this. Don't start this too far right.
Can you read it?
Did exactly what Nico said.
Struck it exactly how he meant to, right out the sweet spot, made a lovely sound off the putter face.
But it's really nice, Tony, to see him playing creative golf. You know, I think links golf, links style golf this week naturally brings it out of you.
Yeah.
So here, right, will it hang on to the fairway? Not quite. That makes it. Oh no, he's got a great lie. He may be able to run that on. I've never seen anyone so far down the grip without when he had to do it. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Whoa.
Goodness me. That had to be grass between club and ball. That's just slid across the face and gone sideways.
Get it near the front of the green, but the club got snagged up, didn't it?
Well, if it gets snagged up, it goes left. I think he's just hit that right out of the toe.
You reckon?
If it gets snagged up, it's going to go left. It's never going to go right. He's hit that right out of the toe. Came out nice. Oh, that's so unlucky not to release. Still.
Just had a route to the back of the ball, didn't he? And as you say, the grass lying with him gave him a chance to get a decent contact. If the grass had been growing the other way, he'd have done well to heave-ho it out.
It's all about pace. There's not a huge amount of movement in this.
Exactly right. He'd be very pleased with that. It's been a fairly adventurous hole. Par will do. Chief supporter.
201 yards. I think it's a perfect 7-iron. Plays almost 10, 15 short of that. Just bring the ball nicely towards the back edge where the pin is.
Drifts more than 2 yards left of the flag, it goes into a little hollow. You end up 35 feet away with a tricky 2-putt.
Be far enough. Get on that backstop.
Nope, and that'll sling all the way off.
At least we'll get to see a great chip.
An awkward angle as well, yeah.
The little puck is at the right slight hull.
Down to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, this is extremely tricky to get close. Ooh, I never saw that. Yeah, that's a bit strange. I think he took the percentage and made sure he wasn't going to make a mess of this with that big mound just in front of the hole for him.
Made a good contact. The ball did pop up in the air a fraction. He was sort of going down the crest of a ridge, and I think the first bounce wasn't what he expected, or he carried it a little too far.
To keep his lead at -8.
Great read from Nico. Went left, then came back to the right. It's a little kick left to get back on the fairway. It should be good. Almost. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. But that was a good hit and only just carried the trap. It's a big hit.
Now 171 for Justin Thomas. I think he'll happily take something 20, 25 feet to the right. He needs to go just a little.
But didn't that look like it came out nice?
Can't believe it.
The first third of the first third part of the green is actually pretty slow.
Yeah, beautifully played. Played a great one on 17. It certainly did there. But it should be a beautiful round of 62 for Justin Thomas.
And this for the best round of the day. And it belongs to Justin Thomas. He's one clear of the rest. And he set the mark here in round 1 of the Genesis Scottish Open.
Justin, an 8 under par round off 62. It was fabulous to watch. Just tell us about it from your point of view.
Yeah, it was nice. It's always good to get off to a good start, and even better to get off to a great one. Yeah, I felt like was in great control of everything. Just when I missed it in the right spots, and hit a lot of really quality shots, and capitalized, on those 4, 5, 6 footers to kind of make something of them. And I stole a couple with some long or mid-range putts. So. Like any golfer, I would have loved to finish those last 5 holes a little bit better, but, I played really, really solid today, and that par putt on 17 was huge. I loved going bogey-free, so it was nice I would have had a different taste in my mouth, I think, walking off 18.
You did putt very solidly today. You're putting on greens that are slower than you normally play on. What adjustment do you play? And don't say, I just hit it harder, please.
No, I mean, it's kind of what the adjustments we try to make every week, right? I mean, we very, very, very rarely play the exact same speed from week to week, and it's the only time where I would say that being in Florida in the summer when the courses aren't exactly the best, just because of the weather and maintenance stuff, and they're actually a pretty decent speed compared to over here, so it works out well. And I try to really spend the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday just getting acclimated like all of us, and to the grass and how the ball rolls, and just try to make as many as you can.
This is the 54th time in the last decade that you've made 8 birdies or more in a round, more than any other player. What is it about your style of play that allows you to just keep going?
I mean, I'm confident when I get in that mode. I feel like, you know, obviously this is as easy, I feel like, as you're going to get a links golf course weather-wise and conditions. And if you drive it well, like I did for the most part today, I mean, you have a lot of short clubs, and it's just, I see nothing but the pin. You have a lot of opportunities to get the ball close with some slopes, but if I have a good number, for the most part, I'm trying to figure out how I can hit as close as possible. And I'm not scared to do so. So it's I just kind of try to keep the pedal down, but it's also something that I definitely had to learn, I feel like.
Just finally, wanted to ask you about Keegan Bradley. Obviously, Ryder Cup captain at the age of 38. We were surprised by that, but now we're hearing he may be able to be a playing captain. Your thoughts on that?
I can definitely be a playing captain. I think that's kind of the thought. I mean, with John Wood being our manager, I think he has the opportunity to really take a lot of the day-to-day or a lot of the work really off of Keegan if it's needed, or any playing captain if that's the route continue to go in the future. You know, I just think it's opening up a whole new opportunity, and I think it's, you know, no captain is going to know the players and their games and how everything is going and how they're playing better than someone who's playing with us at the highest level every single week. So yeah, I obviously love the pick, and I think it's you know, it's a change of direction, but for the best.
Appreciate your time. Well played today.
Thanks.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.